Hi, my name is Patricia Nudio Rao from STADA Kenya. STADA is a community-based organization based in Kisumu County, Kenya, where we serve women, girls, and children from underserved communities, specifically rural and crisis-affected settings. So STADA was founded 5 years ago out of the need to be able to reach out to girls, women, and children. We started with women and girls, to be specific. We have grown into children because it's just very difficult to separate women from children by design and the social construct of where we live in. But really my main goal of starting STADA was the desire to do something different. Everywhere you will see people do the same thing, regurgitate the same solutions and have zero impact. And my thinking coming in was that we could build something that was different, something that was built off of locally led solutions, and something that listened and was very responsive to the community needs. But also a lot of organizations looking around were really centered on one or another thing. And STADA was founded basically to center the whole woman, center the whole girl, because our issues are not separate. We cannot separate one from the other. If one thing is not adding up, the other aspects will not add up either. So STADA is here to be able to disrupt how we do aid, disrupt how we think about it, and disrupt how we look at solutions from the lens of communities. So STADA has seen a lot of achievement. Top of my achievement is being able to trailblaze in the area of social enterprising. Quite frankly, I have seen organizations do it, but it's not something that we set out to do. Everything that we've ever started outside of the STADA organization was built out of need, built out of desire for there to be something different. Again, going back to different. And so we've since started STADA Pads, which produces breathable sanitary towels, and STADA Vocational Training Center, which offers vocational training center to girls and is able to take young women through a training for free. I had not seen that. And so that, I think, is the biggest achievement 5 years in. The other achievement is just seeing the little different changes that we've made in different people, in the lives of very many people. I would say that cumulatively it's their story that builds our story. It's their story, the changes that they've experienced, their complete change in the way that they live is what really inspires us to do more. And so that is one of our greatest achievements. The stories of young girls and young women that continue to change every day. We have faced so many challenges. I would rather not dwell in that, but part of the biggest challenge that we have faced is just the fact that there's a lot of stigma around youth leadership, really. There's just a lot of things that have been done and normalized a certain way that every time you want to do something different, there's always those people who are always like, no, I will not offer you support. This is your roadblock. Find another way. And I'm glad that we blazed some trails, and we have just made paths out of nothing. Like we've just found a way of navigating through those challenges to be able to get here. So even most of our challenges have ended up being our achievements, which is great. So overcome the challenges by just focusing on it. You can't tell us no. We are here and we are here to stay, and we are unstoppable. And if we can't get a road on the tarmac, we will just come with our slashers and slash the bush and find a way. So we've always find a way. So it has just helped us to innovate more, to grow bigger, and to just be better, and to know that we can do this despite any challenges that we may face. I am proud of so many things. I say the story of girls and women that we have worked with, those inspire me every single day. I'm proud of what we have built. I'm proud of the numbers that have been impacted by our story. I'm just so in awe of how much we've done with so little. Like, we are truly unstoppable. And that makes me so proud, because we work with a team of very amazing individuals, like a team that I know a lot of people don't get to lead. So I'm very honored to lead such a fantastic team. And yeah, we build together, and that's one of the things that I'm very proud of, like just the team that we have built together. So I would say one of my biggest cases when I talk about Stada is a 19-year-old that we met 5 years ago. And when we met, she could barely write her name. She was a mother already at that age. And like when I see her now, and when I flash back to see her then, like it's just one of my biggest pointers that we're on the right direction. And this is Vivian. I think Vivian's story has been highlighted everywhere, but like I look at the pictures of before, like, and after. I look at that girl who could barely talk, and one that would freely talk right now, and it really just enters what Stada is about, like dignity, restoration of dignity, inspiring communities, building confidence. So that is really one of my biggest story. My second story is, which is a community, is the Ogenya IDP camp. When we walked in to Ogenya school, they did not have like a latrine. They did not have like a source of water. Floods had ravaged their school, so they had to be transferred to another makeshift for a while. And so we went in, built a latrine in this school, constructed a borehole, did a hand washing station, gave pads to every girl in that school. And to hear like that school dropouts reduced, teenage pregnancy reduced, absenteeism reduced, like mind-blowing. Like just how simple solutions around water and sanitation, which takes me back to the whole woman. Like you'd come in and say, I'm only talking about gender-based violence, full stop. But like you don't know how much gender-based violence is in the water sector. And so when you say you're moving away from water, sanitation and hygiene, what if they want to go and change their pads? What if they have to have transactional sex for pads? Which are things that we see all the time. So seeing the story of this school and how just like that integrated approach of implementation has really transformed this school is really what Stada stands for. I came to say we came to disrupt. We have disrupted. The things we were told are not supposed to be done. Like the way that we were told like philanthropy needs to look like, the way we were told project needs to be designed, what we were told about like you can't do this without grants, you can only do that. Like we have disrupted everything. Everything that I knew coming in is very different from what I know now. And what I know is if you really want to do it, you will do it. It doesn't matter whether there is support or not, whether there is grants or not, whether there is donors or not. Like if you want to do it, you will do it. And so Stada is different because Stada doesn't wait for grants to implement programs. Stada also doesn't take no a lot. Whatever looks impossible, we get in and we do it. And just the whole concept of leading from the eyes of the community and wanting the community to guide the discussion is really a big part of our process. So our journey has morphed over the years in many ways, but I would say that in every turn that we have taken, there has always been a lesson, and I can truly say there is no organization like Stada in the whole world. We will definitely be regional, definitely be a household name. We will have definitely reached more women and girls, hopefully across Africa, not hopefully, across Africa. We will keep doing what we do, just at a bigger scale with more personnel, but beyond the growth, which is physical, that the focus of Stada will never change, that it will continue to be rooted in community-led solutions, rooted in local-led innovations, and just rooted in the power of the people. So that will never change, but we will definitely be bigger and better. I would thank the women and girls that we've worked with, specifically the young mothers. I think that was the first project that we ever implemented. And every time we wanted to give up, like, it was like we could never give up. And so I really feel that the young mothers really centered our work. The second is to Life Water Canada. Really, I would say that we would never have gotten where we have gotten as fast as we have had we not had the trust of Life Water Canada. So we are internally grateful to them for taking a chance on us when I believe no one would, because we are barely 2 years. No one else would have taken a chance on us like that. So to partners who believe in us, partners who believe in our innovations and our craziness, Life Water Canada does stop that list. So I commit to never change the vision of this organization, that this organization will always stand for women and girls everywhere. That the fiber and just the soul of STADA will always remain intact, and it will always lean on the side of women and girls.